Hey guys, StoneCold913 here, coming at you with more Dishonored. A couple DLCs came out while I was busy beating the game. Finally downloaded them, got them running, and we're not going to bother with this one because I don't know anything about it. I don't really think it's got very much story to it. But we're going to hit up the Knife of Dunwall, the story of Dowd, the assassin that took down the Queen. Right, so let's load this up and see what this is all about. Unlocking new difficulty mode is automatically saved in your user settings. Dishonored, Knife of Dunwall. Any of the missions. I like how it's like a whole new menu. New game. Whole new shit. Novice. Veteran. Elite. Master Assassin. Let's go for veteran. Create a new game will override previous autosaves. Continue. Yes. Dunwall Tower. None like her. You can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to the Lord Regent haunts you.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Oh god. Empress.
Mommy!
Oh god, what have I done? Oh, this area. This is getting crazy. Use blink to reach the something. Power blink. Move rapidly from place to place unnoticed. You can move horizontally as well as vertically and aim at ledges to climb over them. Time will freeze if you stop moving while you aim, even mid-jump. This gives you time to plan an escape or perform feats like changing direction in mid-air. Oh, this is like super blink, man. Hold to target while targeting a spherical marker indicates where you will end up. To freeze time, release all movement controls, including space. Painting area. Wow. Okay. Oh, I fell. I forgot. No double jump in here. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Made it. reach the
Dowd,
outsider.
my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
Delilah? What is this, a song? Seriously, man. Captain of Industry. Bundry Rothwild is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse and a fleet of whaling ships, including a ship called the Delilah. Infiltrate the Rothwild slaughterhouse and find out what's behind the name.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
I'd say so. Favors. As Dowd, you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches or revealing secret information. Cool. Non-lethal grenade that temporarily disables enemies. Choke dust. This powerful irritant can be thrown, creating a noxious cloud. Affect enemies will be temporarily blinded and disabled. 2 of those. Not a couple, a lot of darts. Oh shit. Spent all of my stuff. Wrist bow. Cool. Favors. What do the favors look like? Safe code. A guard overheard the code to the safe in the shipping office and will etch it on the wall. Stolen rune. A bribed laborer will misplace a rune he found in a crate full of old scrimshaw bound for the Academy of Natural Philosophy. The rune be hidden in the sewer that spills out into the river. Bribed worker will disconnect the security of on the refinery valves. Using the valves will not sound the alarm. Damn it! Let me sell some stuff.
Dowd, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
I love that. Void gaze. What is this? See in the dark and see useful objects. Secure systems see living beings through walls as well, including their field of vision. Representations of the sounds that you make are also visible. Sweet. Summon assassin. Calling it. Power summon assassin. As Dowd, summon allies to join you in combat. Hold right button to target a location or an enemy. Release right click to summon an assassin ally. Your assassin ally will choose the nearest enemy and attack. If you target an enemy, the assassin will attack their character first, then move on to other nearby enemies. If the assassin is summoned with nobody to attack, he will stick around for a while before disappearing. At least they make time to make sense of it. Share your powers with your assassin allies. At level 1, assassins will benefit from blink and vitality. This means they can teleport and get increased health. Level 2, assassins benefit from bend, time, and shadow kill. Oh. I think I'm gonna go, and this is gonna be a very bloody campaign. That's really cool. Spyglass. Void gaze. Press right click to see in the dark and help you locate bone charms in rooms. With this power equipped, the mark of the outsider on Dowd's hand will light up when you are facing a bone charmer room. Awesome.
It dies.
Where's this gonna allow me to put myself? Wow, instantaneous. Oh. I think this is like them challenging me to use my new blink to, like, ass.
What was that?
Nothing at all, officer.
Probably rats into everything.
Yes, they are. That's all it was. Paid no attention. Alright. I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Look at that face. We're back. Just had to go figure something out. So, the thing that sucks about this is... Actually, let's play with our little ability that we just got.
Guards, to me! Firing!
Wow, you suck!
Hey, come on, please! I need more men! Firing! It's too easy. I hear you are!
Chopped your head. This is really long. Excerpt from a report on a treatise banned by the Red Shore Trade Council. It is known of Pacody, credited with these series of pamphlets arguing against the whaling trade. While he is gifted, his views are nonsense and threaten the economic underpinnings of the empire. 1. Enslavement. On the breeding and husbanding of whales versus hunting the beasts in the wild. After a natural and free life cycle, Pacody offers no solutions for where these massive malevolent creatures might be pastured. Disillusion. Laments on the destruction of social bonds between herd members. Pacody actually uses the term families. harmony. Drivel on the aesthetic wonder of what is, in reality, the great and terrible ocean that ever threatens to swallow us. Includes arguments on the gentle nature of the brutes, a notion refuted by seamen who return to shore wide-eyed with tales of whale savagery. 4. Disruption, where here Picotti is on his weakest footing, issuing up feverish warnings against the displacement and transference of natural beasts from their native environments. A grenade, some copper wire. Get that guy's gun. Never, ever, for the love of God, will I ever use that frickin' thing again. Yeah. Great powers. Summon another assassin to go get your guy. You know, or whatever. Nobody ever mentioned he sucks.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
Get through this. It's all gonna be good. Oop. Didn't see him there. How best to this?
We got a prowler on the loose. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Should I try and use another assassin?
Guard, to me!
Kill him quickly. Are you really gonna make me help you out?
Master down.
Wow, you are a worthless piece of garbage. You can't do anything right. We need to rid the sewer of the rat infestation. Make sure you set this crate of potted meat aside so we can lace it with rat poison. After it is poisoned, take it down to the docks so we can get into the sewers below. Galloway. Jesus. Seriously. That was the worst display of, like, fighting I've ever seen. Oh. Of course, you know. Double jump for my life. That's the next thing I'm getting is dexterity. Double jump for the win. There's a rune. There's a bone charm. check my inventory. Do I have any rewire tools? Gadgets. That's not good. No rewire tools. Alright. Alright, so how am I getting around here?
All fixed, Chief. We got the time cards rounded up. Now we got their...
Oh god. Yeah.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Just keep the strikers in line.
I just don't want to make too much noise.
You ought to thank us. Sign the contract, and you'll be...
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure... Report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Oh,
Someone
shit.
get over here. Whiskey for a week if you kill it. Alarm. Stand clear.
Oh, and just summoned. Oh, God.
Firing. Clear.
slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the City Watch.
That was terrible. Arc mine. Place this mine nearly anywhere. When triggered, will deliver power electrical charge, reducing target to ash. I have great appreciation for the use of your space and your whales and the advance of my studies. All of Dunwall will be in your debt for your contribution to my work. In light of your recent difficulties, I have prepared for you a gift of my latest defensive technology, the Arc Mine. It's based on my Arc Pylon and provides superb protection against intruders and those who would interfere with our efforts. I am certain the device will serve you well. Anton Sokolov. I knew I hated that asshole. He needs to die. Then again, I did save him. He did turn. He changed sides. Collect blueprints to unlock new upgrades and equipment at the start of the next mission. Cool. A book. Letter excerpt from book on a member of City Watch assigned to the Brenhaven River. Your latest writing brought me a mix of sadness and delight. I was sorry to hear the passing of your friend Corcoran from Morley. He was undoubtedly a good man and a worthy ally in your work. With the City Watch in Dunwall. I know that the river patrol is a difficult assignment, especially during these times, but it's important work, so given all that you've told me, I can only assume Corcoran wasn't as brave as you are, my younger brother. Saddens me that such a vile organization as the Dead-Eye Eels even exists outside the realm of those lurid gothic novels we read as schoolchildren, that you and your men should have to face them out on the waters of the Wrenhaven is just terrifying. Boats must be checked, I know, but if you should be harmed while ensuring some Tivian fur traders carrying the correct tax papers, I will never forgive this new Lord Regent and his flurry of laws. Talked of adventure when you signed on, and danger seems to excite you, but you'll forgive me if I hope to see your patrol transferred further west, nearer to Caldwin's Bridge, where the military presence is stronger and the smuggling gangs fear to ply their wicked trade. I've gathered this much from the newspapers, but perhaps there's nowhere safe in Dunwall right now, certainly along the river. It pains me to imagine the customs crew at the checkpoints near your patrol being so short-handed. My mind reels at the thought of how anything else can take priority over my brother's life. I tell you what I wouldn't give to be in charge of allocating the security details. You'd have 100 men at your call, but I know that is impractical. Please write again when you can. All of us look forward to your words, and I often share them after dinner with our friends and those visiting us here in Driscoll. May your next letter bring news of the eradicating of imprisonment of Lizzie Stride and her cursed dead eels. Stay safe, and remember as always, your sister Pearl. I think I just killed that guy. Well. Damn it. I didn't want that. Whoa, hello.
The slaughterhouse butchers are locking workers in the pump control station by the docks. If you could get in there, I bet the workers would tell you just about anything you wanted to know.
The City Watch.
Awesome. Grenade. Dex. Wait, jump heights increase and fall. I guess that's it. I don't get double jump? Whatever. That's what I'm taking. You can jump higher by holding spacebar. Level 2 you can sprint much faster. Oh yeah, it is double jump. Awesome. Oh! Ow. That took up 2 whole health things. Ow. That actually worthless. No, not another book. I'm wasting time. Time card required. Optional, find a time card.
An intruder has been seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the City Watch.
Masks. Those dreams gotta stop. Oh my adventure.
Ow.
You ain't leaving this place alive.
Shit.
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive.
Alright, so... Ah, that is protected. That's
I ain't stupid. I know you're here. Come on out. You better hope I don't find you. You're all mine. Assassin!
You are making me waste valuable resources. There, gotcha. Go to sleep. I hate having to waste those resources. this guy is.
You're
Dowd.
Dowd. Shit, I hope you ain't here for me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond.
I want to know about a ship. The Delilah.
Yeah, I heard of it. Listen, maybe we can help each other out. I work for a very rich man who's keen on seeing Rothwild's business go belly up. This whole business with the strike, our doing. We got a mole on the inside, a lady pretending to run the labor crews, a real talent. She could lie straight to the High Overseer's face and get away with it. We were supposed to meet up last night. I've been spying on the place all day waiting to hear word. Only I haven't seen her hurt a peep. I was about to shove off. You're here to make a little mayhem anyway. Maybe you could find her. If she's still alive, she'd be able to get you everything you need to know about that ship. No question. And a substantial reward besides. Her name's Abigail Ames.
Cool. Bone Charm, Blood Arc's Heart. Your max mana has been slightly increased. Cool. Into the slaughterhouse. And I think that, no matter how long this episode is, that this is a good point to end the first... no. You know what? I'll finish the mission. That's how I do Dishonored.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
And then you go.
Whiskey and cigars. You ever think about anything else?
Scared. Oops.
Well, he did look scared. Just at the end there.
That was interesting. He killed somebody. He didn't look like military. Wow, there's a rune right there.
You still on break or what?
If I say yes, you gonna close your trap?
When I find you, I'm gonna mince you to little bits. I don't get paid enough to keep looking for nothing.
I really don't care where I am in relation to everything else. Oh god. I know I should be like playing this like badass assassin, but you know, assassins are supposed to be quiet, right? Up here. Bundry Rothwild. Ooh, wow.
You were working for Ram. How long?
Good thing I got dexterity. The interrogation chair is set up in the meat locker and fully powered. We have run some tests, runs on a few of the most problematic laborers. They spill out their secrets very quickly. They seem to die easily after about 4 treatments. She is ready for you whenever you need her. Granville, Butcher. Mr. Rothwild, my research on Abigail Ames has turned up nothing. She has no close kin that we can leverage. Looks like the plague took her sister and mother. Her father died on a whaling ship of your predecessor about 10 years ago. As for blackmail goes, she's got no secrets I could uncover. Devout as an overseer, it seems not surprising since she's rejected every blackmail offer to come her way. I don't think she's making a power play. She seems to legitimately have the best interests of the laborers in mind. As I interview the workers, it seems she really has them in thrall. They'll do whatever she says, and their belief in her is absolute. If something happens to her, as in like an accident or something, I expect they'll riot. I'll keep searching for an angle on her, but in the meantime, I advise leaving her intact. It might be worth even considering some of her reforms. I know that doesn't suit you, but at least it would buy some time and get the workers back in here. The butchers lack the finer skills to keep this place operational. Your servant, G. Sleep darts. Cool, bro. Let's see here. What do we got here? No, but Miss Ames.
You?
What? How did you get in here? You're Dowd, right? What are you doing here? Who hired you?
I'm here for information about the Delilah.
Who hired you? Are you here from the Regent?
Maybe he's here to put you in your special chair, Rothwild.
Shut up!
Kill him, and I'll tell you all about Delilah. And pay you as well.
Quiet! She's giving you very bad advice. Please. You won't be taking me aboard.
Where'd you go? We can be chums if you come out. Pinky promise.
Nothing special.
Will I find you up and you can see?
5 injuries have been reported off the span of 1 week, resulting in 2 fatalities. Interesting location. All the cargo destined for Samara, Tivia has been approved. Please delay loading until just before departure. There is a special delivery that was to be prepared by Foreman Ames, but she has been detained at the moment, so that particular shipment is suspended for now. If the special package has not been prepared by sundown, you may depart on schedule and other arrangements will be made. Remember, only our approved list of crewmen are allowed to handle this delicate cargo. Marine Clerk William Bauer. Alright, time to talk.
I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought. What?
We're both professionals, Mr. Dowd. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely. And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself. That's where I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and boom.
What about the people inside?
Growing a conscience? The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah.
You know, I could put you in Rothwild's interrogation chair myself. Why should I bargain with you?
Because it's a long and messy solution. And I'm gambling you're not the kind of man who likes that. Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want, and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
Excuse me. Life called and needed my help. And I was hungry. Whale oil valve, whale oil valve.
Come on out. I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding.
I can't carry any more sleep darts. Mr. Rothwell, I understand your need to maintain smooth operations. I do appreciate that you have donated space for me to carry out the Academy's research on these beasts, but I must protest that my annex is located in a freezing meat locker. While the Tivian nature of this room reminds me of my home, it also makes my research all the more challenging, and I can assure you that the potential in my work far outstrips the importance of all the whale meat and oil you can harvest. I beseech you for a kinder space closer to the whale where I may continue my march toward the future with a focused mind. Responsibility.
Where'd you go? We can be chums if you come out. Pinky promise. Think I won't find you?
Yes, we don't. Need to be combination. Ow.
The power system in there looks like it will put down that whale in an instant. I almost think you should. I know they're just beasts, but still.
Whale singing. I mean, not just singing, but...
enough electric power is applied, the captive whale can be put down in an instant. No one discovered. And apparently Dowd gets paid a lot of money, you know, because he's an assassin, so I think I can afford to just drop everybody.
You better hope I don't find you. You hear me?
Anton, this thing was found in the belly of catch number 184 when we were processing it. I've seen plenty of weird things in a whale's gut, but never one of these. Must have consumed it in the deep, and I think it's been there quite a while. Don't ask me how I can tell. If you have any ideas on what this may be, please inform me. One of these was recovered back in the month of wind, but I haven't seen it or the man that found it since. Sweet. More stuff. It's gonna take 4 runes to get that up. I've set up this device to stimulate the whale's nervous system with the intention that doing so will prolong oil secretions and squeeze more of the precious fluid from each catch. Unfortunately, this device can lead to the instant death of the beast if too much power is used. Filling both tanks and activating the device extinguishes all life functions in an instant. Painless and quick experience for the whale, but is the loss of the additional review that can be. Thanks, Sokolov. Jumping so far. Shot you. You sleep. Sleep. Oh, you're this. Really? Oh, and I'm out of this. Oh god. have doesn't use guns. Shit. Where's my options? I need controls. Lean, use, sword, power gadget, block, choke, zoom, quick access, middle mouse. That's getting turned into my tilde key. Yes, pistol. Right now. Anybody else around here, so just going for it. Where's the people there? There's got to be a way to.
That don't sound right. I ain't stupid. Come on now. I hate seeing him as well. Always sneaking and stupid.
Oh, and I missed.
Whiskey tonight for the boys and butcher.
Chum's ass come out. Think you know.
I don't even know where my last save is. I'll get right back to there. Yeah, I got the flash. Oh god. Wow, this place is about to explode. You're just standing there.
It's time. Time is short. Now, about the Delilah.
You're sailing in murky waters, assassin. Now, they say that ship was sold to Rothwild cheap by one of his business partners, a barrister, Arnold Tunch. They'd planned to sell a portion of the whale oil on the black market, instead of giving it to the Lord Regent. Treason. Would that be why you're here?
My reasons are wrong. The black market doesn't concern me.
Interesting. Because that's only half the story. Arnold Timsh sold that ship to Rothwild because he was afraid of its namesake. Timsh fell in love with a painter named Delilah. It was the scandal of the season. That shrunken old lecher acting like a giddy schoolboy over a nobody. A former serving girl from Dunwall Tower.
Let me guess. It didn't end well.
It never does. But there's a mystery to this one. Something happened that frightened him very much. He dropped her overnight and sold the ship for a quarter of what it's worth. And Barrister Tinch is not a man who scares easy. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask him yourself. But I very much doubt he'll tell you.
I guess we're done here. I'll meet you outside.
done yet, assassin. What about the shrines? Tell me about the blood rituals you perform.
Keep going. We'll find it. I'll feed your heart to the hounds. Aha! Assassin, help! You're gonna bleed, damn you!
Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
Oh, and I died, of course.
vicinity of Rothwell's slaughterhouse. Get out now.
Long first episode, guys. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Warning. Back pressure in the pipes is well past safe levels. All employees must leave the ground.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so. We're not done yet, assassin.
That might be worth checking out. Heard something.
Get out of there.
I know you're here. Check under everything.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
This is your last warning. If you are anywhere in the vicinity,
I know you're here somewhere. Oh, I'll find you.
Is anything bothering you, Dad? I've seen you kill a man without ruffling his hair. You took out the whole neighborhood. Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's go.
Alright. That concludes the first episode of Dishonored, Knife of Dunwall. 17 hostiles killed, 2 civilians, 2 alarms, 9 dead or unconscious bodies, overall chaos, current total high. Put down the captive whale, destroyed the Rothwell slaughterhouse, 3 out of 6 runes, 1 out of 5 bone charms, 765 out of 2,000 coins found. Pretty poor first mission, but I was still getting used to playing as Dowd. So we'll see you at the next episode, and hopefully it'll be better, shorter. I want to do half-hour episodes, 35 minutes. I don't want to do these hour episodes anymore. So, I'll see you then.